Between 2015 and 2019, over 650 billion US dollars was spent on developing content or buying catalogs through acquisitions of the companies that own them. That's a global figure. 650 billion US dollars, folks. And as competition in the streaming sector has heightened and has built up, what we've seen is a massive arms race that continues to take place to secure legacy content and to create new and compelling programming. This is important because what's happened is that parties from multiple sectors, and that ranges from telecommunications like AT&T, technology firms like Apple and Amazon, and streaming companies like Netflix, have entered the competition for content creation. Now that's upended the traditional studios and content creators in the broadcasting and entertainment industry. There's some really positive side effects of that. Firstly, the volume of content and the choices available to the consumer has increased massively. The number of shows being made today is more than double what was being made in 2010. Despite the marked increase in volume, the quality of the content on balance has also gone up. Now, this binge in content creation and acquisition has been fueled by lots of cash, now chasing eyeballs, and has been enabled by vibrant capital markets. So the media giants are really battling hard for viewer attention. And the purchase of back catalogs has resulted in a handful of giant content owners with a keen appetite to spend big on new content creation as well. But it's also had the effect of pushing up licensing and content acquisition costs for all players, Netflix included. Remember, the majority of the content streamed via Netflix is under license from studios, from content providers, from other third parties who own these rights. Now, some people have questioned how sustainable the spending splurge is. The streaming sector is highly fragmented, and Netflix, as the sector leader, has less than 20% of the global market share. At some point, the amount being paid for content relative to the revenue being generated won't make it commercially viable for some of the smaller streaming firms. For Netflix, this catalog arms race is an existential threat. It must come out as one of the winners in this war. That's the only way it will keep existing subscribers, attract new ones, and make itself increasingly independent of third-party content in its catalog. Netflix doesn't have much choice but to be a big participant in this content war, with the objective that it also commissions its own original programming, and that added together will be a commercial and an entertainment success.